You hear me talking like a grandfather?
How do these computers work? How come I have Windows 8 back in the day I was all the way up to 95?
Gentle reader, this is the first time I've used Tabletop Simulator.
Yes, Joseph knows nothing of our Tabletop Simulator ways. This is a brand new virgin experience for him.
So far, it seems fairly simple. Can you change the background? It's like lawn.
Would you like a different background, Joseph? I can do that.
No, this doesn't make me feel comfortable. It's fine.
How about this?
No, it's just dirt.
Well, look out! It's a forest, sir.
Why are we playing a forest?
Yeah, it's cool. Like, if you're just playing in a room somewhere, that's not fun. All right, here. This should make you really happy.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Great. Now we're playing in the middle of the street.
It's an alleyway.
An alleyway.
Nobody's going to come driving down through here unless it's an action movie.
My days of underground table gaming in back alleys in suburbs of New York.
All right, now we're sticking with that one. All right. That's what we get. What am I doing? A loading game. All right, load game. Beep boop. Load.
All right, I got a blank.
Here we go.
All right.
No! Why are all the pieces all over the place? Darn it.
Whoa!
You just threw it off the table. You're not helping.
What? What is going on?
Okay. Well, you're picking up pieces and throwing them off the table is what's going on. That's not helpful.
Does it do what I think it does?
What?
No.
It comes back. Did you get your thing coming up yet?
What thing coming up?
Like the board and the pieces and everything?
They're all here. What does this flip table button do?
It flips the table. Don't do that. Dang it!
So where it goes! It wasn't doing... That's amazing! Oh my god! Why is it... It's like falling into a black hole, though.
Yeah, it just keeps going.
Can I control the table flip?
No.
You know how to flip a table over while playing a board game?
Well, let's see. Autosave. Did it save me? Nope, that's not it.
That's fantastic. Is this Han Solo?
Yeah, that's Han Solo, sir. Absolutely Han Solo.
They should call this the Tabletop Flipping Simulator.
Well, don't do it. You're supposed to do other things besides flip the table, Joseph.
Why we get... Actually, Tabletop Flipping Simulator is a horrible name. They should not choose that. What am I doing? I'm following your cue.
Well, I'm trying to put little pieces on all the different vertices in various similar colors. See, you've got the idea.
Yeah.
All right.
This can't possibly live up to the visceral thrill of flipping a table, though.
It probably will not, honestly. You get to flip it at the end, Joseph. You're supposed to save that. It's like having your dessert at the end of the meal. You don't, dig into the cookie before you've had your salad.
I'm not gonna... Why do I have two more extra...
No, you go all the way up here. Okay, your guy goes over the side. You have two guys. The only one that's going to be open is in the middle.
Roger. So what are we doing here? A little background.
Okay, so this is a board game called Alquerque.
Alquerque.
Yeah, I didn't create the name. And there's probably also 5 other different names because with all these board games from 1,000 or more years ago, they have 6 different names. But Alquerque is the one I came up with. I don't have any fancy little icons this time because my wife's computer won't run them, so I have to settle for the lower poly, not animated chess pieces.
We have pawns instead of the Han Solo guy or the wizards or the.
There's no Han Solo guy. They haven't released a Star Wars patch yet. There's not even a space guy.
Well, I'm using my imagination. I thought that was the point with tabletop games.
What?
I'm using my imagination.
All right. Well, imagine that these guys are all something cool looking that aren't chess pawns.
Fair enough.
But the very, very simple gameplay here with Alquerque, it's basically one player moves and the other player moves. You can either move one space, such as this, and then once there's an open space open on the other side of the player, along any of these lines, you can jump that piece and take it.
All right. This seems vaguely familiar.
It seems very much like, it's very much like checkers, but instead of only having one direction to jump, you can jump in all the directions.
All right.
There is no, you can only go a certain way or whatever like that.
Right.
Very basic gameplay. Do you have any questions?
About the gameplay, no. I just would like to hear more about where you're finding these games. I haven't heard much about your research.
Let's see. I mean, it's actually really difficult to find games that are tabletop games that aren't D&D related. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Whoa!
Like I'll go in Google and type in tabletop games. Joseph's messing up the board again, and then I'll be like, all right, I gotta scroll through like 3 pages of, advertisements and crap for D&D and not D&D specifically, but RPG type games.
Yeah.
And that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm looking for like sort of very basic but overlooked stuff, like this. So this one I found, and I've found quite a number of them in this book actually, and then sort of also sometimes once you find one, then you can like searching for that will find you other resources as well.
Yes.
And so this one I found at I attack your dice.
You're using my guy. Is he a traitor?
In a book, what?
You can't use my guy to attack.
I can totally. It's a dice.
Oh, die! You were attacking.
It's not on anybody's side.
Follow me.
But this was a book called Games You Can Play with a Checkerboard or something.
Right.
And it was on Amazon, and I didn't buy it, but I just looked up the table of contents.
Yeah, and looked at all
and
the
then
games.
Googled all the names of the games. Because I am a cheapskate.
Now, where's this game from? We should start playing. We can probably play and talk.
Yeah, we probably should.
Who goes first? That's another good question.
That is what the dice is for, Joseph.
All right, here I go.
Toss it off, and we'll see who wins. All right, you got a 4.
Have you linked your sound yet?
Linked it to what?
Synced your video and audio?
Oh, that's a good point. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and stuff. All right. I'm actually recording them separately this time.
That's why you do that, right? All
I
right.
got a 3. So, well, the nice thing about the Elgato is it can do both together at the same time.
Oh, I don't understand. What is it?
But it is not right now because
I feel slightly penalized for going first, I'll be honest.
No, I go first.
Oh.
Because I got the lower number.
So
Would you like to go first?
No, that's what I'm saying. I thought I won, so I had to go first.
Yes, no, that was actually one of the points that I found out is that Alquerque is one of those things where it is considered better to go second because obviously the first move always exposes you to some kind of a move to jump.
Yes.
So I have to figure out which one I want to take. Get the dice off the board! I'm going to do this right here.
I have to point out that I literally have a move.
Yes, it gets more complex as the game
I'm
goes
just
on.
saying, I feel it's my good job to critique Alquerque as well as play it. Albert Zungen.
You could just play the game. No one is like requiring you to be like, this game sucks.
I didn't say it sucks. I'm just saying first 2 moves, not a lot of variation.
See, and honestly,
Sure,
like I could go other places, but I am going to jump you, so I can end up sort of back into a state of equilibrium.
Now oh wait, no, I can. You know what this is actually? Well, okay, hang on. Where is this from?
Well, I'm looking it up. It's a strategy board game that is thought to have originated in the Middle East, also known as Qirkat. Spelled with a Q, no U, IRKAT.
This is more reminiscent of those peg games where you have to.
It's very much similar to the peg games. Yes.
Playing against someone. I went.
Oh, did you? I didn't even. I was looking up where it was from. Due to your request, I don't know where you moved.
I moved from here.
Okay, there we go. I wasn't paying attention, sir.
You win at Kurzmod.
You what?
So that's not how you win at Kurzmod. You have to follow the dance of board. So now we're blocking each other. All right.
What's Kurzmod?
I don't remember the name of the game, but we're playing.
Okay.
Snip, flap. What was the name of the game?
Qirkat. Well, the original, the name I'm using is Alquerque.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember that.
Then it's Qirkat. Qirkat.
Oh no, I can do this. I think that's safe.
I mean, there is a move that I can make.
There it is, yes. I knew I had to expose myself somewhere. Can you double jump?
Yes.
Okay.
Or we're going to say that you can. Because really, we're making up the rules a little bit because it's our game. Like, nobody, like, no Qirkat or Alquerque experts are going to write in and be like, "You did it wrong, sir."
Be amazing. Audience, please.
I mean, they're welcome to write in if they want to, but we're going to play the game like according to how we feel like it should be.
Al about how he screwed up all the intricacies of this game. We have any 2,000-year-old Middle Eastern listeners.
Any 2,000-year-old listeners at all are really welcome. That's they don't have to be from the Middle East. We're not racist, okay?
I thought that's where it originated. I mean, what, was there going to be 1,000 years old?
No, that was a joke, Joseph. I'm sorry. What am I going to do? I'm going to do this. We are also not playing a rule that we could play, that you have to take the jumps that that are available to you.
Which absolutely changes checkers drastically.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Checkers is a lot of fun once you play with those rules.
I had a friend who would just consistently and without trying beat the pants off of me, and it kind of drained a lot of the... Like, they were just way above me in level, and like the game board got taken out one summer or something like that. And I was like, oh, this could be fun to learn, and I just didn't do a lot of learning. I did a lot of being amazed at how I always got my butt kicked.
Did you move?
I moved.
I checked my recording. Every time I look away from the screen for 2 seconds.
Yep, I'm rolling in.
Moved.
Okay.
Well, what are my options here?
Yeah, I don't think you have a jump, although I'm not good at...
No, I think you're right. I think you are correct, sir. I'm going to go do this.
Yeah, still got everyone blocked. I see what you did there.
I see a whole... I had a really cool Twitter conversation with Priority and Default. It was a friend of ours, and talking about chess and sort of it's weirdly unique in the pantheon of games because of how complex the rules are compared to other games, where it's just like you have 1 or 2 ways you can move, and that's it. It gave rise to some very interesting thoughts from both of us that I never really thought about it, but in a way, chess is almost like a politics simulator. Oh, you can do that. Wow. I wasn't thinking about that move.
What?
Good one. You moved in a way that I was not anticipating.
Yeah, there's a lot of vertices. But yes, chess... Well, yeah, because it's the king and the queen and the... On down the line. Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, yeah.
Who has power, who can move, and...
Like, you have the whole, Middle European church and state sort of division. Oh, I don't want to do that. That's a bad idea. If I go there, I've not taken my piece off. I haven't made my move yet.
I see.
All right, I'm gonna go there.
All right.
So you have all these different sort of factions. You have the military factions working together. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Eventually, what I'm really hoping to work up to with this is to eventually learn how to play Go.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do that, but for some reason I never really clicked.
It's not a complicated... I say it's not a complicated game. It's not a game with a lot of really complex rules. One player puts the piece on the board, and the other player puts the piece on the board, and if you surround somebody else's piece, or pieces, then you capture them.
Yes.
And the object is to hold...
They flip.
But, it gives rise to so much intricacy and stuff that... Well, you have a jump you can take.
I do. I'm just trying to figure out...
Shouldn't have said it out loud, because you may not have realized... Dang it, you have 2 jumps you can take.
And then...
Really should have said that out loud.
Yeah, I didn't see that second one. Thanks for coaching me, though.
Dang it.
Talk more about other games so you get distracted.
Yeah.
This is amazing in chess how the... Something.
I'm being entertaining here, Joseph. That's the point of this.
I was going to say that Go is... all the math people always talk about how it's a perfect game. Well, at least in A Beautiful Mind, they discuss that a fair amount. There's supposed to be very little luck involved. So ideally, it's just pure skill.
Is there luck involved with chess?
No, you have the who goes first, but in Go, I think the board is laid out. I'm just kind of talking on my butt. That really?
What? No, not really. Yes, I mean I guess.
Uh,
I'm not a very good player of this game.
of Kyrgyzstan.
2,000 Middle Eastern people are very upset with me right now.
I was the one talking when you did that.
You know what the irony of this is? I decided, like, hey, it would be a good idea to make a tabletop simulator Let's Play series. We can come up with all kinds of different crazy stuff. I'm not very good at board games. I'm not.
I'm curious. We're also looking to make some content with more RPG type games. Although,
Yes, you are kind of in charge of that.
yeah,
Side of
I'm
research.
slogging through a bunch of different books right now, trying to figure out which rules I can figure out.
There's a game that I downloaded like pieces for this that is called Everyone is John. You should look into that. That looks like a fun game.
Sounds like your game.
What?
No, isn't that in your arena? I'll look into it.
No, I mean I have the pieces, but it's an RPG, so I have no idea how to play it.
Okay. I've got narrowed. I think we're gonna either try and play Mouse Guard or this other game, which is collaborative storytelling in action, which sounds really interesting. Anyway, I'm very curious to hear your involvement in that.
Okay.
Having
I'm a man on the run now.
yeah, I have to not.
I'm vastly outnumbered. I was doing so well for a while there, and then it just went pie-shaped for me. There's no offensive move I can make.
No,
I mean, I can go this way.
that's kind of your yeah.
I'm just gonna keep, like, trying not to get
Have
killed.
to come out eventually.
Yeah, I guess I'll go there.
This is interesting. I have to go here, I think,
You have to?
in order to approach you.
Is it a requirement?
Ugh.
I'm gonna keep running away.
I thought you just. All right, I gotta.
I'm not just gonna give up. I
I
realize
thought you
that
keep
I'm going
going back and forth in that area.
If I was a wuss like Tony, I would just hit flip table now and be like, I surrender. But no! I'm gonna keep trying.
This is interesting. I have to converge my my hounds onto the fox.
Yep. Callback. Oh, you could have jumped me right there.
Where?
You did not.
Oh, look at that! Huh?
Haha!
Did not see that. There's a lot of lines in this board. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a really simple pattern though if you think about it. It's like a 5x5, layout.
Yeah, but it's the diagonal in the middle that's
Yeah.
keeps
It
tripping
does.
me.
It like sort of messes with you. I guess now I'm gonna move back here. I've gone back into my pattern.
All right.
Think I can go there? Yeah, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna try to do something. No. Alright, yeah, I didn't do anything.
Whoa. Oh,
Yeah. Right.
there.
There we go.
Yeah, I've blocked myself. No, I haven't.
Well, oh yeah, you did. Dang it. Ah! Darn those diagonals.
Yeah. Albert, you're talking to a man and losing to a man who has lost Connect 4 in 4 turns.
How do you even do that?
I'm worse at board games than you give yourself negative credit for.
Do you want to play Connect 4? I have Connect 4 on.
That's who you just lost to. I just wanted to just drop that on you before the end of the end of the
We
game.
are not smart people.
4 moves, and I lost Connect 4. Yeah,
That's
one of my claim to fames.
wow.
We say do this now. Whatcha?
Ah! So, 2,000-year-old Middle Eastern people, please write us in with your hate mail about how we suck at this game.
Or pointers. That also works.
Yeah. Or just send us money.
Yeah, or money.
Oh, this is
Check.
cool. Like, the background... No, wait, never mind. Yeah. Like, it's sort of 3D. Like, you move your mouse closer to you, and it gets bigger. Anyway, everybody tune in next time. We'll play something else. Maybe even older. Maybe from Africa, Joseph. Well, I'm gonna like simplify this game down until like there's like one piece on the board and only one place to move it, and it'll be super complex. I will find the complex in the simplicity.
Well, I mean, why not? Why aren't we doing Go?
What, right now?
Well, no, I mean, why hasn't that been worked into the rotation?
I don't know, because I wanted to do some stuff that people maybe hadn't seen before we
I
get
gotcha.
into that. I mean, eventually we'll maybe play chess or checkers or something, but,
Right.
you know, I'm trying to keep it fresh.
I
Be
see.
like, whoa, what are they going to do next week? What are they going to do next week? Holy crap.
As Checkham's
I'm a 2,000-year-old Middle Eastern person, and they made it just for me. That's what they're going to say, Joseph.
It's a key demographic we have to win over.